See, good morning to you all. See, now under hydrocarbons, we have started alkanes, their nomenclature, preparation, properties, and uses that will get over on the previous video session. See, now we move on to alkene preparation properties, nomenclature, and then uses. Okay, so now the alkene will have the general form of CnH2n. For alkane, it is CnH2n plus 2. For alkene, it is CnH2n. Okay, so in Latin word, it is simply refers to the oil maker, olefin. It is known as olefin. See, now there's a nomenclature here also the same as we discussed in unit 11. Okay, in that unit itself, we have discussed about this alkene nomenclature. Okay, so here the name will ends with the -ene. It has the double bond. Okay, that indicates the presence of alkene group. So here also we have to do the same procedure. Only thing is that in the end of the name we have to edit it with the -ene group. Okay. See, now we'll move on to the isomerism. So the isomerism that simply refers to the structure. Okay, we have the same structure. Same molecular formula, but a different structure, not same structure. It will have the different structure. That is said to be isomerism. Here you see the 1-butene and 2-butene. Both will have the same molecular formula, but they will have the different structure. The position of the double bond will get varied. In geometrical isomerism, here the geometry that simply refers to the different isomers, cis and then trans. So cis refers to the identical groups present in same side. Adhe mari identical groups will present in opposite side, right? That is said to be the trans. Now we'll move on to the preparation of alkene. See here, the first method of preparation is the dehydration of alcohol. So dehydration, it is simply the removal of water molecule, right? So which means this OH along with this H plus, it leads to the removal of H2O. Okay, so this will get the conversion of the bond so that we are getting ethene. Now, preparation of alkane from alkynes. Alkene from alkynes. If we take alkyne, so alkene is the unsaturated compound, that is carbon-carbon bond. Here the bond gets cleaved so that we are getting cis-2-butene. So this is a geometrical conformer, isomerism. Again, the alkyne will get cleaved with the sodium. Here you see it gets partially deactivated with the sulfur. That is simply named as otherwise as gasoline, and it takes place with palladium, calcium carbonate. See here, this leads to form the trans-2-butene. So now comes alkene by dehydrohalogenation of alloalkanes. Dehydrohalogenation. See here, the removal of halogen group, and also water molecule. So now here the alkyl halide on alcoholic KOH, here what happens, the Br minus will get attacked to this K plus, so that we are getting KBr, and this H along with this OH will leads to form H2O. Bond shifted over here so that we are having double bond here. See, now comes the preparation of alkene from vicinal dihalogen derivatives. So here in vicinal dihalogen derivatives, the same alkyl group will get attached with each other. Here the bond shifting takes place so that we are getting ethene. Then preparation of ethene by Coates electrolytic method. In Coates electrolytic method, we have to consider the example potassium succinate. So this is derived from the succinic acid. In the presence of H, it is replaced by potassium. With this on electrolysis, we are getting the CH2CO minus, that is the anionic form and then cationic form. So now on interconversion we are getting ethene. Then comes physical properties of alkene. See here also the same. The melting point and boiling point of this alkene series, like straight chain and then branched chain. With both, the straight chain will have the boiling point higher when compared with the branched alkene. And also the solubility seems to be soluble in water, and it is readily soluble in organic solvents. So in water it is slightly soluble, and organic solvents it is readily soluble. Okay. So now we'll move on to chemical properties of alkene. See, in chemical properties, move on to the different kinds of reaction, like addition reaction. Then the addition of hydrogen, that is simply the hydrogenation of alkenes. See here, the takes place with the example of vanaspati. We all know. So நம்ம vanaspati வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா simply we have to take from the oil. So oil வந்து என்ன பண்றாங்கன்னா, it is treated with a catalytic hydrogenation so that it gets converted to a fat, that is simply vanaspati. Okay. See, and also this leads to the prevention of the rancidity, right? See here, this is one property of this alkene, and also addition of a halogen. In that, the halogenation of alkene, that is this bond will get cleaved so that we are getting CH2, CH2 along with this chlorine group attached with each other. Instead of this chlorine, we can also get different halogen. Now comes test for alkene. So test for alkene is simply the bromine water. We have to take bromine with water. When we add that to a substance, what happens? We are having a reddish precipitate. So this color formation show that the unsaturated compound. The presence of this color will show that the compound have an unsaturated group. Okay, that is, it is unsaturated, which means it has double bond. Now comes Markovnikov rule. So Markovnikov rule is simply negative part of the addendum that adds to the carbon bearing least number of hydrogen. That is the Markovnikov rule. Then the addition of water. Here in this, the hydration of alkenes. Alkene will get hydrated. Here the bond gets split, and then the H and then OH minus attached with each other, so that we are getting 2-methyl 2-propanol. Now comes the hydrohalides. See, in this, the halogen groups, their reactivity will get varied because iodine will have the more stability when compared with bromine. Again, it is stable when compared with chlorine. Okay. So first with the addition with the HBr, that is a symmetrical alkene. Here the what happened, the bond will get cleaved, and then the H plus, then Br minus. One H will added to this one CH2, and another bromine will get added to the another CH2 group, right? So again, it takes place with the unsymmetrical alkene. So unsymmetrical means both sides get varied, so that we are getting bromopropane and then bromopropane. That is, the position will get varied, one bromo and then two bromo. Okay. So now let us move on to the mechanism of this reaction. So the first step we have to make the formation of electrophile. So now here you see the example CH3 CH CH2. So it is a propene. Here the bond will get shifted over here, so that we are having the treatment with the HBr, the primary carbocation and the secondary carbocation. On comparing both this, the primary carbocation is less stable, whereas the secondary carbocation is more stable. But when we compare with tertiary, the tertiary only more stable. Okay, so this for the conversion, here what happened to this carbocation, the anionic group will attach. Again, here also the anionic group will attach. So that we are having the one bromopropane, sorry, one bromobutane and then two bromobutane. See, this is the minor product and this is the major product. Second step, then the third step. Next step, electrophile formation. The second step, we have to consider whether the secondary and then primary their stability. In the third step, we have to make the bromine to get attached to the respective carbocation. Okay. See, now when we compare with the tertiary will be the major product, whereas the secondary is the minor product. Okay. So in carbocation rearrangement, here you see the secondary is less stable and the tertiary seems to be more stable. So now we have to make the addition reaction based on the Markovnikov's rule. So Markovnikov's rule is simply the negative part. If H plus Br minus எடுத்தோம்னா இதுல negative part எது? Br minus the negative part. இல்லையா அந்த negative part இந்த கார்பனுக்கு less number of hydrogen attach ஆயிருக்கோ அந்த இடத்துல போயிட்டு அந்த negative group போய் attach ஆயிடும். இல்லையா அதுதான் Markovnikov's rule. See now actually this reaction takes place in the presence of this peroxide and then but this reaction shows the anti-Markovnikov's rule. So usually நம்ம இதுலலாம் Markovnikov's rule வச்சு பார்த்தோம். ஆனா இதுல வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா anti-Markovnikov's rule ஆப்போசிட்டா இருக்குன்னா இப்ப Br minus எங்க ஆட் ஆகணும்? இங்க least number of hydrogen இந்த இடத்துல தான் ஆட் ஆகும். இந்த CH தான் ஆட் ஆகும். ஆனா இதுல வந்து அப்படி இருக்காது. ஆப்போசிட்டா இருக்கும். இதுதான் வந்து என்னன்னு சொல்றோம்? பெராக்சைடு எஃபெக்ட் அப்படின்னு சொல்றோம். எதனாலனா அதுல பிரசண்டா இருக்கக்கூடிய reagent தான் ரீசன். அந்த கேட்டலிஸ்ட் வந்து என்ன பண்ணுதுன்னா that is quite opposite. So அதுதான் நம்ம என்ன சொல்றோம்? anti-Markovnikov's rule or peroxide effect or Karash addition reaction. Okay. Now we'll move on to the mechanism of this. See here this benzoyl peroxide C6H5COO again C6H5COO that is attached with the O. This is a peroxide group, right? So this on homolytic fission we are having cleavage so that we are having a radical formation. Again with HBr it leads to form C6H6. Okay, so that the one hydrogen will get added to this C6H5 and then we are it eliminated as a radical form. Now we are having the propane with the one radical that leads to the formation of a homolysis that is a less stable product and then more stable product. There is a primary and then secondary. So when we compare with both, secondary is more stable. இதுவே பக்கத்துல tertiary இருந்ததுன்னா secondary விட tertiary தான் more stable. Okay, here the tertiary, this is the secondary radical. So this seems to be the minor product. Okay, so like that it gets changed depends on the group. Okay, see here in Karash addition the sulfuric acid, that is addition of sulfuric acid to alkanes. So now here what happens, this is accordance with the Markovnikov's rule, H2SO4. In that SO4 minus is a negative group, yeah? So that will get attached to this CH. So which means SO to OO and then H, right? So again the presence of a water molecule, what happened? The OH group will get added here and then this H2SO4 will get eliminated. Now comes the oxidation reaction. Here in oxidation reaction, so this is a react with base reagent, right? So with the purple solution is in Mn2 plus becomes dark green. It gets converted from Mn2 plus to Mn6 plus and then it produces a dark brown precipitate that is Mn4 plus. So the color shows the different color shows because of the conversion of this ionic forms, right? See here this alkene on treatment with water, we are having the formation of a diol and also the dark brown precipitate. Okay, as I told you, it is pointing towards the downward arrow. So that indicates the precipitate formation. With acidified with KMnO4 solution. When it is acidified with KMnO4 solution, then we are getting propanol, that is ketonic group. Now comes ozonolysis. So ozonolysis means triangle form. We will have the oxygen attachment. So that is the formation of aldehyde group. Now comes polymerization. See, in polymerization, it will have more than one carbon chain. That is, the carbon chain length will be more, right? So that is the polymer. This takes place in the presence of red hot ion tube. Okay? Recycling plastics. So extensive use of this polymer clogs. We all know the plastics will clog our, pollute our environment. So that we have to recycle it. So that is preferable. So the plastic recyclable இருந்தனா ஓரளவுக்கு நம்ம pollution control பண்ணலாம் இல்லையா? So now that depends on the polymer, right? So we have to check whether the labels are with specific symbols and then codes, whether it is recyclable or non-recyclable. That we have to check, and then we have to make it to dispose separately, the recyclable and then non-recyclable. That we have to make it separated. Here the symbol. So இதெல்லாம் நம்ம already பார்த்திருக்கோம். ஏதாவது இப்போ ஒரு plastic items வாங்கினா PET, HDPE, BC, CDPE, PP, PS and other. So இதுல PET வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா polyethylene terephthalate. So இந்த symbol போட்டிருந்ததுன்னா அது is used for soft drink bottle, jars, vegetable. So HDPE வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா high density polyethylene. So PET வந்து polyethylene terephthalate. So the plastic made by this HDPE, high density polyethylene. PVC, polyvinyl chloride. So இதெல்லாம் அதனுடைய quality. Shampoo bottle, plastic pipes. So these are all PVC. CDPE is the low density polyethylene. So sandwich bag, grocery bags, plastic that is CDPE. Then PP, polypropylene. Okay, that is straws, diaper, toys. That is polypropylene. Polystyrene, disposable utensil foam cups that are all made by polystyrene and other plastics like multi-layer plastic. So the flexible items use. Next uses. So alkenes on the industries a major application for the preparation of the alcohol, plastic, liquids, detergent, and then fuels. Then ethene is most important. PVC, and then polyethylene for the general use, and also for four tiles, shoes, soles, synthetic fibers, raincoats, pipes. These are all ethene. So alkenes said to be the unsaturated carbon-carbon double bond. Alkane is said to be the saturated carbon-carbon single bond. Now their preparation, property, uses, nomenclature we discussed as now. Okay, so by this alkene gets over. So next video session we'll move on to alkynes.